I want to specially welcome you to this inspired moment today. My name is Ola Ayeno, and I trust God that God's word will change, God's word will transform, and build you up in the direction of God's plan and purpose for your life. Today, I want to share with you what I've called the need for God's presence. I'm going to do a little differentiation between two types of God's presence. There are basically two types of God's presence. Number one, you have the omnipresence of God. And number two, we have the manifest presence of God. In Psalm 139, David said, "Where do I go from your presence? If I go into hell, you are there. Inside the water, you are there." It was talking about the omnipresence of God. Everywhere you go, God is there. You can't run away from his presence. But in the journey of destiny, you need more than the omnipresence of God. And that takes us to the second type of God's presence, which is the manifest presence of God. In the prayer of Moses in Exodus 33, he said, "If your presence does not go with us, don't take us any further." And God said to him, "My presence will go with you." That was about the manifest presence of God. That means God practically showing up on your behalf. And that was what you need for victory, for dominion in your journey of destiny. You need the manifest presence of God. Just imagine, what else would be as good as the water to a fish? Everything the fish will ever need is found inside the water. And so the fish cannot do without the water. Now listen carefully. The water is not doing the fish the fish is not doing the water a favor. Is the water doing the fish a favor? Without the fish, the water can exist, but without the water, the fish cannot exist. That is how much you need the presence of God in your journey into destiny. And so the question is, what do I do with the presence of God? Number one, you must place value on the presence of God. You must, understand that God's presence is so valuable. You need it. You need the presence of God. David was so desperate. He said, "God, don't take your presence away from me." So you must place value on the presence of God. Number two, you must protect the presence of God in your life, because careless living can rob you of the presence of God. Number three, you must learn to acknowledge and be confident of his presence. Hallelujah. David said, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, say, thou art with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." So in the midst of the shadows of death, you must learn to acknowledge the presence of God. And that will make a huge difference in your journey into destiny. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they were so confident of the presence of God. They said, "Our God is able to deliver us." David declared, he said, "You come again with spear and with sword," as he was addressing Goliath. He said, "But I come against you in the name of the Lord." He was conscious of God's presence. I pray for you today that the presence of God will manifest in your life, in your house, in your shop, in your business, in your academics. You will not lack the manifest presence in your life. And I will see you in your destiny. God bless you.